Hello? Gosh. Really? How it looked? Alright, well, hopefully... Oh boy. Hopefully it works okay. Nope. Hey. Don't know if I see something. Now just A-okay. Hopefully my internet doesn't die. But anyway, shape-shifting detective. But this I have actually enjoyed myself. I'm not having my face cam up because of the fact the game is just weird. 1 second. Achievement.
Radio August.
Clock, and I'm with your update. August for info to crime and anyone with about the murder. Confident. It's hard.
Tip.
Learn when to keep your mouth shut. Exactly. Rewind.
Wait, what? Wait. Did that for an achievement, as I said the exact same thing. That's all so far. Get this.
You're little August Monroe.
It's fun, and I'm Alice Monroe with just update. Police are information following 21. Nobody was discussed tonight. Is calling a violent, despicable about much violence.
You need to learn when to keep your mouth shut.
Okay. You have my interest.
You know why you're here, don't you?
No.
And this. Exactly were you thinking. Get caught. Do you think you can do that this time? It's a rhetorical question.
Oh.
You're going to find Chief. This person is who you are now. Understood? Splendid.
Yes.
If someone so much
think
as
I'm gonna-
sniffs that you're different, Gated. We
Okay.
expect don't get caught, child.
In August, Mia French is celebrating the of a missing basset hound with fibs.
And that's 5 o'clock.
Welcome to the guest. There are some in particular in the guest house. It's priceless. Now, how long are you staying for?
The tape.
Yes.
How long
The
does it
chief
take?
said it may be dirty though. There's not been many as of late. How bring some tourists in?
murder?
It's just you and some tarot readers at the moment. It's dead. It's the
Murderer?
murder. Spoken to the chief. He's you. You can speak to the last on the left and back door. The chief said that's the way you'd like it.
Just finishing.
Okay. Predicting future. I'm just looking for my room. Predicting the future. I
That's how
believe.
it's-
Hello, Bronwyn. Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you, Sam. If you'd like a reason. So, what's your question, Sam?
Are you guilty? Will I win? I'll say that.
The fool. I see a lot more of you, aren't I, Sam? Well, enjoy the journey. But remember, it's winnable. I'm in room 1 down the hall. Lorraine's in 2, Lexi's in 3.
I am the last on the left.
Good, we're neighbors. Just knock.
Low, wide, I dive.
So,
Welcome
alright,
to
I'm gonna
Pearl's
try and stay
Curiosity
quiet
Shop.
at certain points of the
Today
game.
I've brought in a really cool object.
I'm gonna go and visit. the
Good,
chief.
you got my message. Chief Inspector DuPont. I wasn't sure you'd come,
Hello.
but I suppose you're between jobs?
I'm
Well, we
Sam.
both know that's not true. That's your cover now. The job. Dorota Shaw. 21, accomplished cellist, redhead. Strangled. I know who did it, but I need proof. It's the tarot readers.
Dorota Shaw? Why the tarot readers?
Because they predicted it. The older one, Bronwyn, she came into my office last night talking all crazy and saying Dorota was in trouble. Spirit world that moved dimensional thingamajig. To be honest, I thought she'd probably been smoking something, and that's why I didn't.
Why isn't she in jail?
Because things I don't have enough on come in. The free guest house stay isn't free. I need you to work the case, report back to me. Find from the inside.
I will.
Everyone that you see local law enforcement competent overwork to solve anything. That gives you a license to talk to people only notionally. Don't have any real authority. But out.
Where's my badge and gun?
And gun, just a hope and a promise. This is Second Chance Sunday for you, Sam. Don't blow it.
Alright. Tell me about the
What do you want to know? She was a cellist, selected for a scholar. It was in the local paper. I'm more of a Bon Jovi fan myself.
respect. When
Do you? Okay. Monday the 9th at approximate from the mother.
I'm not gonna ask for the album. No way. Like he's working. It's been that.
Activity of any kind. It was a weird scene to look at. One thing, but it's been you and me in her mouth. I'm being serious now, Sam. A word of this. The one thing only know.
I'm sorry. I'm writing stuff down. What do you think about Terry?
Except the male one. See what I mean?
His sus.
Obviously. Anyone who walks in, predicts a murder, then that murder happens. Suspicious.
Tell me about Violet.
Born here, runs the local house. Lovely lady. Going with it. What's she told you?
Well, nothing. Should I bin it? You know what? I'm gonna say anything.
I already know.
Good here.
Up and went to get a towel.
Go back to guest
When he
house.
returned, the kitten was mad
These
with its
stories
front
get
paws,
very freaking
trying to
weird.
drag itself
They get
up.
very
Its back
frickin'
legs
weird.
lay helplessly on the floor. No, no, no.
I'm not
Ivan
gonna
dropped
cry.
down next to the kitten. Shh,
In mouth.
it's okay. Its tears
With
blurred his vision.
Ew.
He stroked the kitten with the side of his finger. Don't.
You've been to see.
Did you know?
I'm sure she was a precious lamb, though.
Precious lamb.
A lamb, isn't? Lambs get slaughtered, don't they?
She was nice.
Nice, yes, that's a good description. Actually, I thought she was a bit slutty, to be honest.
Deeper down this rabbit hole.
Sorry. I don't want to talk of the dead, my friend. Lives next to the church. Don't tell him I sent you, though.
Who the guess? What were you doing last night? Chief DuPont said, what for? Ooh. Don't really think being slutty is a... Who are the other guys?
A reader of asking them to leave, actually.
To leave? Why do you... I'm gonna say...
Demands already? I'm only thinking of doing it.
What were you doing last
It's
night?
the strangest thing. I honestly don't remember. But I was here or getting groceries somewhere.
Have you ever been at Dorota's house?
Actually,
Alright, let's go into the pill.
I'm a very... Listen.
I did not. For schizophrenia, isn't it? But I'm not an expert, so I wouldn't know that.
Thanks, babe.
Well, I guess we're done
She
there.
said choose.
Go visit Bronwyn.
Is it? I'm sensing you're...
Use up like most of this notebook. Because I have some questions about
Thinks I did.
her murder. Then
Danger in the car. We're on the same team.
leave it. When I see it. Where were you at 9 p.m.? Right?
Reading. Assuming it's Violet's. It's all swooning heroines and vampire Casanovas to me.
You didn't leave your room all night?
Lexi popped in and we chatted for a bit, but that's all.
You think Violet is trashy?
I said the book was Look at this. If her guest house is anything to go by, Violet's instead of trashy.
Spelled her name right at all. Oh well. How did you
We
predict
saw it in the
murder?
cards, images, things, and very powerful.
Can't you ask who the killer is? That's a really good question.
They only tell us what they want us to know.
To yours to reach out.
And I think just by hearing hard and can understand what's going on.
Let's go with Rain.
Guest. Pleased to meet you, Sam. Enjoy your stay. Hot water goes off at 9 there on it. It really bugs me.
Ouch. Think her spell. I have like a page separate for every single individual. In case I need to write even more. So
Didn't know her. No, she was young, had red hair, talented music.
wrote it all. Who's the next? What?
Not at all. You're completely barking up the wrong tree.
That's what the kids say. Nope, ain't saying that.
Sam, I don't have a motive for killing Dorota. Full stop. Or anything. Do you keep acting seems to be acting suspicious.
How did you?
Did a reading, actually, a deck. The three of us and read this. Bronwyn says a mouthful, so I'm pretty sure the answer's
Deck?
it's not. With a normal tarot deck question, with Mercury, it gives you the answer. Themselves kind of deck.
Can I see this?
I don't have it at the moment. Bron praying didn't work.
What do you believe?
But I also believe anything is possible, so it's a conundrum.
Oh, he was praying, but he don't religion.
Myself
Sense.
when
That
I
makes
inevitably
sense.
I took a deep my
Yeah, no, I ain't bitch.
Sam, is it? Come on in. Myself at home. Casa es su casa.
The guy who wrote
I run this town and reign of and vice chief.
this.
Fashion fortune telling. One card each and special. The most dangerous tarot.
Death, the devil, the happy squirrel. I'm gonna say death.
Everybody thinks that. It's such a cliche. The death card doesn't even mean death. Most of the time. There's someone taking whatever they want, no matter the cost.
You drew the
The Knight of Wands, and Bronwyn got the Ten of Swords, which is, well, you know, swords in general are bad.
Oh, do you know?
She's a big sister, so pretty.
You. I can ask. That was easy. Why did you
The
come
cards
to
told us to. Well, the cards of rain. Logical jiggery pokery. He's basically, and if that sounds dull, let me it is.
To do. What the heck?
Obelisk, a job, and depending on the job.
That's not bluntly obvious, but I'm still writing that down. Funny later.
We were painting our nails.
With your nails, can you?
You can ask Bronwyn. We were. That sounded kinky too.
No, you're red.
Back to. Can I see this Mercury
Mercury.
thing?
Just. It feels sacrilegious just to show you. It doesn't really answer questions, it more asks them.
The question.
It wants to know being the person you are.
Oh.
Just say that you're not even the thing you weren't before.
Oh boy. That may have been.
Hand. Tight.
Wait, I didn't get to ask real quick. Okay. Per page, or else I'm not gonna have enough room with clues. Before I continue, the notebook got 60 sheets, 120 pages, and it's a 4.5 inch by 3 1/4 inch. So it's tiny, tiny. Well, 3 of them for $1 and let's be Violet.
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
Essence remain rain.
So now I should go talk to people.
But I obviously.
Let's go visit.
You don't trust me, do you, Violet? Is it because I read tarot? Why don't you let me pull a card for you?
Thank you.
Great. What do you want to know about?
The murder. My love life.
Yes, my love life.
I think the
wanna see
tarot
what
wants to ask a different question, but...
What's the worst that can happen?
Letting yourself be manipulated who isn't good for you. Or... you're having fantastic sex. You might like...
Did you sleep well last night?
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
I didn't see you yesterday evening.
I stayed in my room. You can ask Lexi. That reminds me, I think I found a book of yours. Came through the shadows.
What make?
I'm gonna trash it.
They're feeling the
Oh,
pressure
I compared that. Stop.
that they maybe have not attended to.
So I picked up nothing from
family
that.
as they-
Let's go visit Lexi.
Hello, Violet. Is everything okay? Ignore the mess. I was just going to tidy it.
Did you have a pleasant evening last night? You weren't in this room, were you? I didn't see you around yesterday.
I'm gonna say this one.
I stayed here. I was there with Bronwyn.
Isn't solitaire?
I ain't saying that. Nope.
Yeah, and
Sad, and it feels like it's full of grief. Robin, you're not alone. There are so many of us that go through situations like this, so similar to yours, but hesitate to reach out to those that you love.
Hearing you, I think Robin can take heart and can.
It's gonna rain.
Mrs. Gallagher, an unexpected pleasure.
How long are you planning to be here?
I really don't know. Until the tarot tells us to leave, or you kick us out, obviously.
Did you know suspect Bronwyn? How did
I want to
you
say
know
Dorota.
Dorota to die?
He was definitely in danger. Cards got when you.
Again,
silver
gave me
racket
absolutely nothing to work
and
with. Thanks a lot.
It was found within
The
at
chief.
St. Augustine.
You know what? Yeah, let's go see the chief.
What's going on, Violet?
Not okay. The new detective's acting strange. I think I don't feel safe.
And strangely, I think I might be the killer. I don't feel safe. I don't feel
You
safe.
can feel safe. I've already got someone posted outside the guest house. It's an unmarked car. But Leyland's kid? Any problems, you let him know. Off you go. I'm being subtle. I don't want to see you back here, okay? You got anything to report, give me a call. Any problems, talk to Danny, remember?
Danny? I remember.
I remember.
Okay, good. Just look after yourself.
I'm not
That's
sure,
broke.
actually. He's maybe a Buddhist?
House.
Yeah, could be, yes.
Um,
Would you say is his profession?
Go back to my room.
Find somewhere safe to transition. You're not a superhero.
Yeah, I figured.
Hi, Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
It's Queen Anka,
Now.
the wife of that.
Knows
Hello,
whether
Violet.
or not, Claude.
Bronwyn been?
Oh, she's covering her track if she has.
I asked you.
Suspicious. Good grief, Claude. You're a bit young for marble.
What were you doing last?
Boy.
Claude, I honestly remember. I checked, so I was probably, as always.
How can you not remember, Violet?
Yeah, I'll
I
ask it.
don't know. Which is exactly as in my statement. Don't try yourself.
I think that's a reference to something.
Well, there's a resolved issue here, but it's related to shopping, and I'm wondering what the shopping's.
Start down the
Chief
list again.
DuPont. What a pleasant surprise. I think we've covered just about everything twice. You think I'm hiding something?
Who are you really, Bronwyn Castle?
Who are you?
Does it bother you, Pont? Knowing there are things in the world that aren't black and white. You don't know what to file me under, and that makes you uncomfortable. Or you've already made up your mind about me. Why don't you tell me who you think I am?
You're a con artist. You're a murderer. You're a con artist.
That would make more sense. Not from what I heard.
For a penny.
I get dream, and from your explanation of this dream, perhaps get
Chief Dupont.
What does the tarot say about
Are they affected?
Reading.
Yes.
It's the Five of Cups. It talks about loss and dealing with that loss. I don't think you need a tarot reader to interpret that one.
Bronwyn never been arrested?
Ooh, has she?
Not since I've met her. She's a... If you play D&D.
You ever been in trouble with...
Because I mostly play chaotic neutral. It was horrible. What about Lexi?
No, not to my knowledge. She's sweet and innocent. Or haven't on that yet.
full curtains in my bedroom. The sun goes down, and
Stupid.
I huddle down and wait for the sun.
You gave me a shock. What is it? What have I done?
Tell me about Bron.
Tell me
She's
about
an Aquarius. Her favourite colour is...
She your leader?
Here, how she could be prepared to go to jail for her. I don't know what to...
Is she for? Are you prepared to go to jail for her?
I think that's a better
Leader?
question.
This isn't a cult. She looks after me and Rain. Make sure we eat healthy.
We're in August.
Well, it's not for the nightlife, I can tell you that. This is where the cards go. I guess you could call it death.
What's wrong with the nightlife?
Yeah, what's wrong with the
There isn't
nightlife?
any. And sometimes a girl needs a party.
What were you doing last night?
Nothing. I mean, I was here all night. Cat's on a bronze.
My family are all standing around me and they're all crying because I've forgotten who they are.
Suspicious.
Oh, Robin. That sounds like quite a horrible
Ooh, let's go Bronwyn.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn. Bronwyn.
Willingness or wish to reconnect with her family. But
Is there something with Miss Castle?
I
Yeah,
hope
you
we're
can
not
tell me
being
if
too
you're the
much
murderer.
trouble.
That's a good question
Very
to ask.
brave of you to tell the chief that Dorota would be murdered and then stick around afterwards. I'd have run for sure.
You strike me as someone braver than that. Why would I run?
That's a good
You're
question.
a prime suspect, strong enough to strangle another woman. Even if you're innocent, a jury would probably convict you.
If I'm innocent, you look strong enough to strangle another woman.
I want.
If you can't pay for your rooms, we might just find out.
feeling it a painful situation
I
that's
should not have
happened in
said
your
that.
past. And you feel
Bron
Aaron,
doesn't feel right.
what doesn't
I
feel
don't know
right?
what exactly, but it's not right.
Thoughts on Dorota?
Well, it's hard to say with just one victim. Musical talent, red hair. If there's another, there will be a pattern. Do you think it's another right?
Right?
Yeah,
As in
right?
the same thing we were chasing after in Birmingham? I suppose it doesn't matter. Just have to try and stop it.
Stop it?
Yeah, it. If it's a traveller killing things.
Traveler?
Birmingham. Traveler. I'm gonna be very suspicious if I
If
asked.
it follows the same pattern as Birmingham, we're looking at 2 more victims.
Okay.
Cowering in the closet, peering through the crack.
Right.
It floated there in the center of the loft. The bag lady.
Which
it
is
moved
also
on,
Trinity, but
maybe
again,
escape
we
was
don't need to get
possible.
into that nonsense. Hey, Lexi,
Ron, are you
what's
okay?
I'm not okay. I'm okay.
up? I'm okay.
This stuff happens. We're just bitches.
We've
They
seen a
always
lot
shoot
of
the messengers.
stuff.
Shoot the messengers all the
Are
time.
you asking me or telling me? Yes, we've seen stuff. You seem weird. Just go and regroup or something, then come back and make me feel better about myself.
Wow,
As if
bossy.
suspended in currents of unseen water.
Bitch. Get it,
Bag
but
lady
still.
changed form. Not just
Yeah, I'm not going to the
undelusion.
chief. I'm not going to the chief. I think going to them as any one of these people is just a waste of time at the moment. I
Hi,
don't care if
I'm
I'm missing
Lexi.
shit.
I'm Lexi.
I feel like I should use a
Oh.
pen for some of this
Only
stuff.
they weren't. Except for a moment.
Hello, Lexi. What can I do for you?
Please don't ask us to leave. The police want
The
alibis
police
from
want
everyone for last night. Please don't ask us to leave.
Have you been speaking to Sam? You're safe for the minute.
That sounds ominous.
I mean, to be fair, that does sound ominous.
If your crew did murder Dorota, you can't really stay here.
The police want alibis.
Yeah, no, I'm trashing that.
Up by a nightmare. A cold
Oh,
gaze
I'm gonna
grasped
push
at
with
my
some
back.
things, trust me, but
What's up, Lexi? I'm sensing something's on your mind.
I'm worried about our alibi.
yeah.
Don't worry about that. We don't have anything to hide. You're just fine.
Do you think Sam suspects?
Maybe. but it'll be difficult to prove.
Really?
A cold, dark tunnel, and at the bottom a mirage.
Something's isn't it? Ron seems strange today.
How are you?
Do you think Bronwyn might be falsely imprisoned? It happens all the time.
Are you looking to take over?
That's a dumb question
No.
for sure.
I'm just worried.
Yep.
I agreed to help the
All right,
big
one
lady
more
with
trip
its
around his
disguise.
reign, and I think we can try something different.
Hello, I'm Rain. I'm Rain.
Less unsettling if it had eyes, and we're less of a corpse. Of water or air, or
Okay,
standing,
Violet's nowhere to
living
see.
or dead.
Have you met the new detective yet? We're basically under 24-hour surveillance now.
Sam's onto us.
Onto what exactly?
The real reason we're here. What we did. Like our role in the murder. The real reason we're here.
Sure.
Sam's not a mind reader. At least I don't think so. Just try not to let anything slip.
My lips are zipped and
Bloody.
sealed.
The disguise was
I love
decomposed,
this idea.
losing flesh.
I'm so worried about Bronwyn. What are we going to do?
Why are you worried about Bronwyn?
Did she think she killed Dorota?
Maybe she did kill Dorota.
No, she did not. Not his reign.
Understand human
And,
perception. The
Alright,
entity
time to
was
go to the
blind to
chief
the
as
weakness
Rain.
of its
Just
present
this one time.
disguise, but had other for me.
Time to hand a can.
Right. I'm busy. You gonna turn yourself in?
Yeah, no.
Then you're wasting my time.
Stretching it wide. The bag lady gapped bile-stained mouth over my own and regurgitated a worm-like thing, no thicker than...
Okay, nope. I think we got into everything and everyone as we can, so...
wriggled around my tongue and throat, coated with mucus, probed.
Move on.
It's 6 o'clock, and you're listening to Radio August. Police investigating the murder of Dorota Shaw are to the community to help her killer. The body of 20-year-old Miss Shaw, an accomplished cellist, was found in her home last night. Police are describing it as a violent, despicable act.
It's just terrible. Meanwhile, out of respect for the victim and her family, this weekend's festival has been postponed. This will be announced, so do stay tuned to Radio updates.
I heard Dorota Shaw was due to play this weekend.
Festival.
Indeed, I understand why they postponed it. Tonight will be mostly drum, but be on the lookout for dark on the horizon. Be scattered showers. Best take an umbrella so you're wet.
I like at 6 o'clock on row.
Excuse me, what? Did she just...
Talking with coworkers and asset management.
Any more
let's
news
visit
on
Chief.
Oscar Wainwright?
Who?
Just the tarot readers. No one else is remotely suspicious compared to them.
What about Dorota's family? I'll add the boyfriend.
Oscar? Have you spoken to him yet? It's not him.
Okay.
Change, a homeless man said.
Who are you?
I'm a shape-shifting detective. I think that's an achievement, but I'm not doing that. Nope. Oscar. Your name is Oscar. I'm Sam. The Shaw's hired me to investigate.
Right, because the local police are so rubbish. It's been a day, a whole day. It's typical of them.
Did you see Dorota
Yeah,
yesterday?
I went round there in the afternoon. Her parents were at work, and we were, hanging out. I left at about 5.
Where were you at 9?
Playing football. It was just 5-a-side. Finished at about 9:30. I called her, but she never picked up.
Can you tell me about her parents?
Not much. They always seemed happy to see me. I don't think they meant it. They wanted Dorota to focus on her music.
Fair. How long were you dating her?
Not long. A couple of months maybe. But we did care for each other.
Boyfriend. Couple of months. Any idea who would do this to her? Was she seeing anyone else?
No, no one. She was really popular.
Is it possible the killer was hiding in Dorota's room?
What, you mean watching us? That's disturbing. No, it couldn't have been. The only place he could have hidden would be in the closet, and I suppose someone could have hidden in the closet.
Must be a big closet. Have you hidden in there before? Hang on, let me write down closet. Oh. Have you
Not
hidden in
hidden.
there before?
Well, she liked it. Liked me to watch. Not other guys. Just, she had these, you know, voyeur.
Describe the fantasies, please. just start pulling down my pants. Just like, please describe this. I'm not doing.
She'd ask me to hide, and then she'd walk in, start touching herself. She got upset if I came out before she'd finished. I'm sorry, is this helping with the investigation?
What was in the closet?
Clothes, mainly. It freaked me out a bit. She had a wedding dress in there. She knew I'd seen it, but we never talked about it. Not even as a joke.
The heart of a woman directly from her chest. Yeah, what a nice
I
guy.
want to try and visit everyone.
It was a practice that was thought of as surgery at the time, but it never really ended well.
Weird, but it's fun. How you doing today? How you doing now? Someone killed
She
her?
flaunts herself, her body. Had boudoir photographs taken. Who do you think those photos were for, Sam? Her mother?
Know a lot about
Not me, just gossip. Apparently she went to have some ripping off. Weston's photographic. Zach Weston these days.
Why trouble?
If you keep taking pictures, somebody's going to get upset.
Do you think Oster killed the...
Vicar's son? No, as far as I can tell, Oscar is a good boy. But we've all got different faces, haven't we, Sam?
Excuse me, what? You about me?
Know about you? Or what is there to know about? I just mean people have a facade. I know, he tears...
Tell me about Zach.
You should go and talk to him, Sam. Talking. Weston's photographic? Off the high road? It's late, but he's always there.
How do
I have a
you
good
know
memory.
that?
I'm still holding grudges from when I was 4.
Good memory. And yet you don't remember last night. Interesting.
There was the vessel to pay for. That cost.
Visit Brotman. Heyo. Did you know the road?
Yeah, virtually speaking. He confided in me quite a bit. Appreciate having someone to talk to.
You can tell me. I'm a tree.
Oh, Sam. Reader client
Room last night, not you.
easily use of
Onwin. Tell me the truth.
our next, so we simpler. If technically, ew. None of it. She gets out easily. It's just trying to pressure off. I never usually lie.
What about Rain?
He's a big boy, he can handle himself. Besides, I'd be highly suspicious if Rain claimed to be doing anything else other than reading on a Monday night. That's pretty much all he does every night.
Rain reads on Monday.
Math.
With Poe and Monroe. Okay, so we've heard.
So what can I do for you?
To do, motherfucker. The mother trucker. Rain. How did you name from the tarot?
Didn't. Lexi used a Ouija board.
Ouija board?
I don't help.
Couldn't you use the Ouija on it?
Lexi, a lot sordid which keeps using it.
Louis.
Once we thought there was a Ouija board, it spelled.
How does it work?
Just. This is going to. People believe Ouija contacts a dead. Ergo, the person she's from the future. A time here.
Time travel is real. We or
well, space also possible. If we have multiple realities, also accept like us could travel these realities.
Next thing you make here to do it.
We're trying to people.
That's... Nope, I ain't saying. Excuse.
If she says it's okay about it, it's
home for a while.
This morning, I guess he didn't.
That depends on why you lied about.
Ron was not having an alibi. She was logged in doing. He's alright. But there's nothing to prove that I was here. Cross my.
Your Ouija board?
Want to know how it works? Okay, so Ouija board built in space. The travel messages from the spirit world must take ages to get. Like how you still with me?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. The spirit world is actually several. That's how we got Dorota's name.
Wow, it does make no sense. Tell me about the traveler.
That's a real name, isn't it?
In space travel world. Same time, it's not horrible. Rape.
You know what I know? She must be a part of our inner circle. How does it
feel? There's good. Yes.
Flirting with.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Then me.
Legend
okay,
says
sure.
what's off evil sea line.
The ability isn't endless.
I've much. I've been to. Have I been? All right. I normally like to go down thing out of the way first.
Hello.
I think for okay.
This man.
Actually, he's maybe.
About.
My tap was. Where were you?
Ooh, that's a bold.
Dripping. Maybe I was in my bedroom. That's you.
Okay.
That's the wife of King Tut. The king ordered that was.
By which I mean, if you see Lexi at the group reading.
What's the plan?
Yeah,
we still don't know what we're dealing with. There's every chance that it could just be normal human murder.
It's not a human.
We have to assume.
Like in Birmingham.
Like in Birmingham.
Keeps going. I always wake up before I. What do you think?
Lexi. Yeah, what do you think of Sam?
Investigating Brobos on the floor around it.
I hear Sam too.
Really? Well, you know, I'm not surprised. I am a total.
Cute.
He is achieving his
Happening here. Is that you are worthy of it.
Oscar. I want to try some.
Chief DuPont.
Don't go talk to
Embrace
Oscar
them and
as
keep moving
Chief
forward and
DuPont.
keep striving fast. Thank you for your dreams.
Suspect.
I agree, because she tipped you. If I manage to get into her room, what am I looking for again?
that ties her.
Yeah.
Okay. That sounds easier said than done, though.
Did Dorota collect coins?
Ask this, but I'm gonna.
I know of. She collected thimbles. She said she didn't need any.
You looked in Dorota's... Did Dorota have any keys?
Maybe for a Juilliard scholar, but other than that, like...
Okay.
Egypt.
Oh, from Egypt.
Yes. I can explain it to you. It's more about what you can do. What do you think you might do with the mirror?
Why is Sam questioning me? Do I need to bring up again?
Threatening.
Mr. Hedges.
Exactly.
What?
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Hedges. The man asked me to put up, who then, died.
And then what?
Ooh, that would be very suspicious.
And nobody would find out if this ringing any bells.
Buried some.
Not literally. What he buried both be going down.
Yeah, I can't do this show without her.
And I...
It's not there.
It's now closed.
It's like
Dark Night with Poe and Monroe.
Recognizable knock. I'll remember not next time.
Do you know
Yes.
just the once? When?
Things which us.
Gotcha.
Assume the location were on Earth. Instead, he now found himself the and the project work pressure. On so his fear of catching a glimpse carcass of a man.
Changed your sheets last night, and here.
Ooh, it's starting sweet.
Room praying the entire time, and those definitely not been changed, I can assure you. Are you trying to...
He and the first arrived here, they're almost unbearable. But that initial spark of enthusiasm had faded.
Oh, Oscar's not there.
Of his...
Oh, hey!
Sam knows about Hedges.
Handle it, Violet. Just get back to the guest house. Something else you need?
3 members of his scientific team. Dr. Ian Remington,
Right,
Dr. Hanako Utani, and Dr. Wolfgang Whitfield.
So, Oscar needs to get Bronwyn's room to get some information. I don't think this is the smartest thing. Okay,
Hi.
gosh darn do it.
I'm Bronwyn.
Can't other than the
Elevated.
chief.
They went through their schedule which centered around
Violet.
Truly sorry. I didn't see you here. I'm truly sorry about Dorota.
I saw her pictures in the newspaper. Can't remember what right now.
Here last night.
What are you doing?
Suspicious.
Sorry. All this talk of the dead makes me anxious.
It's fair.
The plan, then, was to send more probes down the hole in order to determine how much deeper it...
You can tell Sam about Birmingham. What did you tell the police you were doing last night?
I told them the truth, that I was in my room. I'm not sure if they can fact check it, but it's the I've got. Kind of wish we'd all see together now.
Do another reading. They think it's me, don't they?
You already told us. Clock. Bron, are
Oh,
you
no.
okay?
You can tell Sam about Birmingham.
What can I tell Sam that you haven't already?
You know Sam likes a fact check.
I don't really know Sam. But if you're sure, then I guess I'm sure.
Sweet,
Thought,
so after I do the
Dimitri
thing,
blurted out, we could send a person down there. Then, again without...
Bron, I'm so glad you're here. We need to talk.
Is something
Out.
wrong?
No one can hear us, right? I mean, I'm assuming this room is locked, although knowing the cameras everywhere.
You think Violet's a voyeur?
Probably. I don't know. She has that look about her, I think. Like she knows something she's not letting on. Right, that there's cameras hidden in the wardrobe.
Got to hide.
That's sure.
Though I'd rather she didn't be dancing around in my underwear. I only do what I love.
Do you love me?
Comments, they're so funny.
You, Bron. See? And now listen, we need to talk.
What about
Wait,
our
you're
alibi?
in your underwear. What? Okay.
But like, serious. It was a good idea. Like we've got something to hide. Bron, you're not telling me to lie.
Yes.
The cloak and dagger stuff, alright?
I would, but that's a Marvel thing. So that's licensed, so I can't really do
Even
that.
in the moon's gravity, he could feel his stomach drop as his descent quickly accelerated. Dr. Utani checked in with him at regular intervals.
Expect you to come back. Have you contacted Dorota?
Yes. She says you know her. Yes, you. No.
I'm gonna. I don't know what to say. Unless she forgives you. I'm gonna say.
So you've just come to see me?
Oh,
I'm
fuck.
sorry the police ignored our prediction.
It's okay, just... How did you know? How did you come up with a name and then... she's gone?
She's not gone. She's waiting to pass. How could someone even get into... She's not gone. How could someone even get into Dorota's bedroom?
I really just want to ask a question here.
The usual way? The front door. Like, it's a townhouse and she's on the 3rd floor. So, other than teleporting or a big ladder, that's the only way.
Do you Dorota's family?
Not really. Especially not now. They're convinced I got her into the wrong crowd or something. Am I really a bad influence?
Yes. No.
No. No, you seem
Thanks,
nice.
Bronwyn. I know it's soon, but maybe we can grab coffee sometime? Just chat about things.
No. That would be nice.
I'm going to be digging a hole. I hope.
I like you, Bronwyn. How about soon? How about tonight? I can come to the guest house?
Can't.
Really? You. Ooh. Am I really gonna go through with this? Name of science!
So it's a date, sort of. I'll see you soon.
Oh my god. Sure.
Hi. Hey. Hello. Sorry, I'm not used to dating so soon.
I'm actually not in the mood anymore. It's okay. We can take it slowly.
Oh, I wasn't sure I was thinking on doing anything.
Get up in the...
Why is my brain thinking that I should go through with this, but at the same time it's telling me, stop! Stop!
It's okay. We can talk. Just sit on the bed. Get up in the bed.
You know what? You know what? You know what? Crud. Ooh. I got a quarter. Heads up, pick the second one. Oh.
I really don't think I'm ready for this.
Sorry, I don't know what came over me. Shh, baby. Just a little pressure down there.
Please, can please.
I'm sorry. You're right. Oh, me. I'm
No,
sorry.
no,
You're
no,
right.
no. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. That was horrifying.
Punishment for the wicked or curious.
That was
As
the
parents, they
dumbest
had all agreed
idea
how
I have
disturbing
ever
that
and I should have
to the
went
civilization that came up with this word, T.
No, get me away from Bronwyn. Get me far away from it as humanly can.
Hi, I'm Lexi. Oh, I'm Lexi.
Why did I do that? Why did...
The sounds of loud whispering and switched on the light next to his bed. It wasn't working. And he had listened
Violet's
intently.
not there.
Whispers had stopped.
I like how the fact... Hang on.
Had a boyfriend.
Okay. I like the fact that by the time I was doing that, someone just came in, viewed it, and just went, nope, I'm out.
Oscar, the guy I met this morning, the one I about.
What did he want?
Answers. Reassurance. Forgiveness.
You think he killed her?
Not considering what he asked me to do.
The common area of the base, which he
Why is
consistently
that an
occupied by
option?
crew.
Is the real question? No, wait. What? No, I just left from here.
He asked and waited. Again, there was no
By the
response.
way, I've not filled in
But as he listened
I'm just
closer,
like, what am I doing?
I feel sad for Oscar.
Bronwyn said to stay away from him and the family. We're drawing too much attention to ourselves. We won't be able to finish our job.
Bob?
Wearing a wire. Let me say it.
Say it.
Nope. Mm-mm.
into a deeply
We know
unsettling
why.
guttural sound. Fear slowly starts to take hold of Dmitri. Just when he was about to turn around and run into the hallway, the guttural noise faded into what sounded a curiosity source of the sound. He reached out his hand, but no one was there. Perplexed and over.
I wonder if I go visit now.
Hi,
Just real quick, and then I'll come back as
Hi.
like myself.
Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
To make out in a language wholly unknown to him, the other man. Its harsh consonant is to make it stop, but the nameless voices only grew more intense, hounding him, compelling him until he this. Heal away.
I want to check real quickly.
Dr. Sheffield? His earpiece. He didn't realise where he wandered in the air.
Midnight.
As he laughed, he wondered what had been a dream, and it all felt the same to him. He quickly searched his pouch and found the etchings he had.
It's 7 o'clock, and here's the latest August update. Chief police is residents to be night, brew of 20 all. He's immediate residence until his in custody. Mission found strangled from home last night. Poe, I found
Truly awful. To all sorts of mischief in the bedroom. Emergency service to the crossroads church following a collision between two cars. There are reports of any serious, but you want to take it different for now.
No. It's going to be one.
Me, doll. Okay.
I'm not going there. That's 7 Poe and Monroe.
You know what? I'm just gonna keep investigating for a little bit. Not too long. Yeah, buddy. Have anything else?
Yep, that's what you told me too. Not a suspect.
Okay. Who is Mr. Hedges?
Violet told you about Mr. Hedges?
On accident. Yes.
Mr. Hedges was one of August's homeless. Actually, probably our only homeless.
Is that his actual name?
No, we called him Mr. Hedges because, well, that's where we found him.
What happened?
I asked Violet to put him up one night, and of all the nights he could have died, he croaked it at the guest house.
And then you buried him.
No, of course not. That's what Violet thinks, but I just drove him off to the morgue and had him processed. Don't tell Violet that, though. We need her on our side.
Ooh, if I say that, he's gonna 100% lock him up. Nope.
You're just gonna...
Sorry.
Out like
I
that.
will leave.
Words.
Buddy, you got anything else? Parrot.
No, not to me anyway. Stuff.
No tarot readers predict
Yeah,
him.
Chief DuPont told me. You think them that killed her? Bronwyn?
Said Dorota kissed. Nope. I ain't bluffing on that nonsense.
A slow and terrifying.
I'm done. Next
It's
chapter.
7 o'clock, and here's the latest August update. Chief DuPont of August Police is urging residents to be vigilant following the brutal murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. He stressed no one at large until the killer is in his custody. Miss Shaw was heard she was found by her mother.
Truly awful. Sorts of mystery. All to the crossroads and charging a collision between two cars. Reports of serious, but you might for now.
Oh no, it's going to be one of Poe.
Obviously.
Anywhere. Oh.
No.
If you have anything else, let me know.
Photos of Dorota, as far as I've remembered.
And I'm all for a good boob. There's definitely a strong connection between those two then.
Maybe they were for Oscar. Maybe they were for someone else.
Well, there's someone else about to come out of the woodwork.
Well, Poe, if I'm honest, you are quite right.
Let's go visit Oscar real quick. Hey, buddy. How you doing? How did you date with Nope. I ain't going there. Nope. We're just gonna let that one be with Chief DuPont. Did you find anything else? Come on, buddy. Did you know Zach Weston?
Who's that?
He's a photographer.
Never heard of him.
Did you find anything? Yeah, nope.
Loneliness.
Yeah, no.
And I know it.
Sorry, we're closed. Come back tomorrow or make an appointment online.
And you're Zach Weston.
Yes. What do you want?
Hold on. Zach W. I'm working with Chief DuPont.
I already told the police. She did it. I didn't force her to do anything. Oh! Dorota Shaw. Sorry. I'm afraid I didn't know her that well.
You lying sack of shit. Not because he's black.
For the
You
August
photographed
Chronicle, she won some sort of award. I remember her cello. It kept reflecting.
Suck. She come.
Went to her house, along with the reporter. It's better with these human interest stories to capture them in a natural habitat.
So you know where she lives.
If you live there without my sat-nav, no.
So you're bad with directions. Got it. I'm just gonna write down photography. Was that the only
No,
time
actually, I've been running a special offer on portraits since she came in. As you can see, there's photos here. Now this one's in colour. Beautiful hair. Another one. Ooh, hang on. See.
Pictures of Dorota.
Nothing else?
Like what?
Just a dead girl who looks alive. That's the power of photography. It preserves us forever like butterflies under a glass.
That's a very creepy analogy. Did you take any other specific photos?
What do you mean?
I think you know exactly what I mean, you scumbag. Violet told me. You know.
I don't think I like what you're implying, Detective. Is that all?
You're friends with Violet Galashia?
Friends? Yes. I did it very well. I did it very well, actually. I like him like that. With a fro.
I didn't think I even need to say that. That just made more sense.
My analogy wasn't. We have sex.
Where were you last night?
Here. I'm usually here most nights.
Working late, can anyone confirm that?
I live here, detective. Long story short, I'm divorced. My wife got the house, my business is all I have left.
Aww. I mean, you're still kind of a creep.
It's
and it kind of made sense.
out time in the
Alright,
pubs
so I met
when
with
the
everyone
punters
else.
headed for the takeaway kebabs and dog meat. Straggled tarts stand in doorways offering their tawdry.
Heyo! Let's talk about Zach
too.
He says you're in a relationship. He says you're sleeping together. Nah, it's in a relationship.
Is that what he calls it? I'm not sure we have, Sam, and longer we're going to have it.
Yikes. Trouble in
Being with
paradise?
Zach, I can tell you. Rule every decision he makes. I just want someone who will hold the door open for me. Bring me tea in bed.
Oh, you wanted the gentleman. That's always. Hey!
The distraction passes.
What the fuck
and the
was
game
that?
resumes. He thinks he is stalking me, but I have a greater need of a quiet corner than he. From the clatter of the footsteps,
Pretend it
there's only
never
one person
happened.
following
Move
me.
on with life.
Sam, look, I can't talk right now. I'm doing phone readings too. I can you out afterwards, yeah?
Okay. Win and Lexi are out for. Hey-oh.
Doing the rounds, looking for reading work. Actually, he... Oh no. He did mention Dorota.
What about Dorota?
He said there was this girl he was planning to meet up with. Said she was alone every Monday night because her parents went to the cinema. Do you know what? It was Dorota Shaw.
No. That's what the... Batman? Because this Batman's backstory is basically like that. Parents go to the cinema, come back out, they get shot, he becomes a billionaire. So, Birmingham.
Fine, Sam. Birmingham. Murphy took us to Birmingham. We didn't know what for. We never really know what for. But we turned up. It started with a girl, Ginny. She was South African. I mention it because that was its thing.
Hold on. Is that just another I could be completely wrong on that.
Yeah, didn't know at the time, but in hindsight, it was after South Africa 3 to be exact. The Traveller wanted 3.
Travel.
You should ask Bronwyn. She's the one that knows about rights. I just know it normally involves 3, and all 3 share a common attribute.
Common. It's kind of hard to write on this thing. 1 second. Alright, then tell me about travel.
I guess you must, in as much as they can get inside us. They come from...
Why demons from other worlds?
Legends talk of demons, but they don't actually exist. Travelers can get inside us, hence the...
Inhabitantly.
Than that. A reality where they evolved to be their possessors before our time. Jump in a few hours for that. They make the decision they travel, which is...
Is a travel.
Probably. It doesn't just sat nav normal murder.
choices about his life than me.
Makes sense. Alright, so
Fuck you!
Lexi,
Give me-
out, Rain, Violet.
He pulls out the knife from inside his jacket.
Alright, let's start.
Hi, Hi.
As the term for all three combined, all of my body.
Again.
Hello.
Don't I have any online friends?
That's a random ass question.
She didn't really use any social networks. Didn't have the time. Mainly just cello.
Go to any clubs or groups?
She helped out at a Rainbows group. I think it's like Cub Scouts for little kids. Did that with a mum. It's, I don't know. Like strangled by a 9-year-old.
Is it too late for that or no?
Hello. You're the police chief.
I understand that you knew Dorota Shaw.
Einstein.
Yes. I freelanced August Chronicle and they did a story about her.
Was that the first time?
I know. I meet a lot of people, some more than others. I happened to mention portrait services, so she booked with me.
When was this?
2 weeks ago.
What type of photos do you take?
For the paper. Record shots that any idiot with a phone can take. My studio is where the magic happens. Mainly, but I dabble in
Boudoir photography?
Dirty pictures or just straight to the point?
Sometimes, if that's what the client wants. Are you asking for yourself, or...?
It's for the case.
Of course.
And depressed as I think about the weeks ahead of me.
Oscar's not telling me
Paranoid
anything.
wait to see if they're going to catch me this time. I pay the driver and head for the back of the bus.
Let's start again from the top.
Hey,
we got nothing. Because I think we already
And
talked.
there's another log.
There,
My legs
good to
and
know.
muscles taut with cramp.
Oh,
Say,
can't visit like. Why did I do the thing I did? Oh, we're on a new
Hello, I'm Violet.
I don't know why, but I'm writing down less and
Violet.
less notes. Like,
because next time, and another.
and Rain's not the good news.
And my life can be normal for a while, but in the longer term, I can see no end to it. I know.
Well, hello, gorgeous.
Hello.
Did you hear?
She's a local celebrity now.
Local celebrity?
Famous for being murdered.
That's infamous.
I came over last.
Well, that explains why there was no answer when I called you. I was definitely here.
To do this. It had been a good one.
Oscar? Not there.
How he was so frail, the beast would release
Not gonna
him
go to
and
the
grant him
chief.
peace in his final years. Surely it owed him that. In his heart, he doubted it was.
Everyone's chief. Let's go with Rain.
Hello, I'm Rain.
Dreams
I don't hear that second part.
And nightmares.
with Poe and Monroe.
Hello.
You have a lovely guest house.
It is quaint, isn't it? It's all my parents had when they died. We are literally sitting in my inheritance.
That's nice.
How did your parents...
I'm not asking that.
They believed tough love. I'd get the bell. A little still toughened me up.
Any
Okay.
I remember being dressed as a boy once for Auntie Margaret's wedding. I was to be page boy because Flower Girl had already been.
Yikes.
My parents preferred me that way. It was only when I cried they said they were joking. They always wanted a son.
What I say to you, Simeon, is
Alright,
that
give me
you need to
1
start
second.
believing in yourself. It's very important that you believe in yourself, and if good things happen to you, then please just embrace them and keep moving forward and keep striving for the best. Thank you for your dreams.
Not there.
So, what? Rain! I'm surprised to see you here. You know about Dorota. All that stuff we talked about yesterday, that's strictly between you and me.
What stuff?
Yeah, what's
the spirit? Now, I think it's best if we don't get caught speaking to each other. Overcautious, but I think it's for the best nonetheless. Maybe we can get together for a lad's night out after this is all blown over. Yeah?
Okay.
Okay.
Great. Well, I'll see you soon.
First, because most people actually think this is an erotic scene. The point you made was
what was
that
that
it might
all
be
about?
people-
I
most
demand to
people
know more. Hold up. Alright, Zach.
I'm Zach Weston. Just sharpening my powers of persuasion.
And it's not an erotic scene. It's not people hugging. It's not combat. It's actually a man grabbing the.
Don't visit.
Zach!
What?
What are you doing here? Quick, don't let anyone see you.
Why don't you want anyone to see me?
What? One who said we shouldn't be seen together. What are you doing here?
I
wanted to make sure we were still okay.
Yeah. I care about you.
What did you do? What did you say to Sam?
Everyone's talking about Dorota.
Well, yeah, everyone's talking about
I
Dorota.
know. But as people like that, back to trouble.
People like what?
Home wreck. Anyway, I hope you didn't just come here to talk about Dorota.
Are you happy Dorota's dead?
I didn't say that. But we both know what Dorota was like. She practically threw herself at you.
She didn't throw herself at me. Why'd you think that? She didn't throw herself at me.
Don't play games with me, Zach. You know how insecure I get.
Hey, as you might know. However, these ones.
Alright, Rain, what do you have to say?
Zach, let me stop you there. Now, I don't know what you had going on with Dorota, but I don't want anything to do with it. Do not come back here. Please.
Station lately.
So does it
Okay.
just invite
Great.
bad spirits?
Let's go here
or...
with Cam.
Not
We'll talk to Oscar. Nope. Apparently we're not gonna know. And the Chief's gone.
For it.
Great.
Thanks, Monroe. As always, you've been a great sport today. And we.
Screw.
I'm do.
Very, very heavy. It's wooden.
Nope.
Are they animals?
There could be animals.
No.
But there's 4 figures on
Good
it.
chief.
Perhaps.
Sensing the thing went badly.
Why did you put me up to it?
Heck, you're right. At least I thought you were.
Nothing happened. She tried to sleep with me.
Ooh.
Well, that's strange. That's very strange. Doesn't mean she'd do at all. Like you make a good couple, maybe want here.
Is there anything else I can do?
No, you've done enough. I'll keep up my end of the bargain, make those speeding tickets go away, though technically you'd have more points than a hedgehog if I kept them. And if I do catch you speeding in August again, Oscar, instant ban. Capiche?
Yes. Capiche?
It's language. That makes me look cool. You can go now.
But no.
Oh gosh.
Nope.
Flat
Alright.
sheet. Poe's curiosity now.
I felt like
Dream.
I've done literally anything I've done. Guess what? I barely written down a darn thing.
From Merrick, and they say
I've written down
in a circus, walking on a tightrope.
It's 8 o'clock and time for another August update. Dorota have said there's no evidence her boyfriend, but in response to speculation from local residents, May's strangled body was found by her mother around 10 p.m. night. The chief
Can't believe people are being already
It's all person the victim, say?
poor. So that due to this tulip festival has been new day announced. The weather's getting night with head frost. So if you might whack it.
Beckett, cab. That's 8 and Monroe.
Now we'll move on next chapter.
Sam.
Got nothing much.
I've got news. We've done a reading.
So 5 of Swords. That's the same card as yesterday.
Let's hope it's not the Knight of Wands. This doesn't look good.
It's fine. This happens all the time. There are 78 cards in a deck. The same ones come up a lot.
I get it, but we drew the exact same cards yesterday. What are the odds of pulling all 3 again?
1 in 474,552. I know. I get asked a lot.
Bet it's a 10 of Swords.
There's going to be another murder. Then Lexi did her thing, and now we have a name. Alice Monroe.
Romantic.
They are, and they said, and you said that the sharks don't seem to notice.
Oh, let's go
Sam.
visit Chief.
Do me a favour, go easy on Violet. If we need to get anything out of her, let me deal with it. She'll open up to me.
Alright, sir.
In return.
Yes.
You must.
I can't believe it. First
I
Dorota,
can't believe it either.
now me.
Did you
Yeah,
know?
we were friends. I hadn't known her for long. Only a few weeks.
With Dorota.
We met at the gala. I was hosting and she the cello, you know? I guess
Yeah, I'm well aware.
we talked for a little while and then she asked me for a drink after the show.
What happened
After we'd had a few drinks, she invited me back to her house. I thought we would just movie, that sort of thing. Then she kissed me. I was so shocked. She was so attractive. So I kissed her back.
Love interest.
It's between us, right?
Of course.
I don't have Sam. Everyone thinks because I'm on the radio, tons of friends, so nobody approaches me. I get lonely. But Dorota was my friend, and I liked making her happy.
You have no friends? Fooled around.
Poe and Dorota, people I say hi to, have thousands of followers and subscribers, and they keep me feeling warm when I'm down, but they're not friends. I do get the odd stalker, but that isn't something anyone wants. Oscar. Yeah. She was a bit confused. When we started seeing each other, she didn't like him touching her anymore. But she did. So I told her if he wanted to get sexual, then maybe she should try something else.
Something else or someone
I
else?
said some guys like to watch. So tell him it would be safe if he could look, but he couldn't. As far as I know, It worked. What? Well, then it had to be Oscar.
The wrong thing to ask. How's we playing football?
Make any sense? Then she was seeing someone else? No. So she'd be alone? A stalker?
There's no idea what's going on. Did you
I don't think we were very discreet. It was that way. Sorry. We've been a good friend.
Where can I find him?
He's on air at the moment, but he'll be finished at 8:30.
Where were you last night? Oh yeah, she killed him as well.
On air. We both were. We brought this live hour. How we keep our funding.
You know
Not
Zach
very
Wilson?
well. He's done a few shoots of me and Poe to promote the show.
What do you think? You know what? Have you had any private sessions with him?
No. But I just don't want to. Not for him. But Dorota did. She gave me the pictures as a gift. She's amazing.
That's any idea who might want to hurt you?
No. Sorry. I have a strange dream though. There were hundreds of piling up on the red carpet, and they all the red carpet wasn't full of blood, and it seeped through all the pages. Then I woke up. What do you think that means, Sam?
Okay. I have no idea. I guess that means you're anxious.
I don't know what. I mean, now. Maybe it was his death. Fine.
I will.
It's reassuring. Not just words, Sam. You've kind of just asked about Dorota's here.
Well, guess what, bitch?
Sam? You forgot your phone.
Don't scare me like that, woman. Jeez. Sorry, ladies. Don't scare me like that, ladies.
With Poe and my...
What the? What?
Read by Jess.
Zach. Hi, scumbag. Do you know us?
Monroe. Everyone knows her. She's a local radio star here.
Video killed the radio star. I don't know if that's a song or whatever. Have you met her? Do you have photos
Always
of
get
her?
the shot, Sam. One way.
Part of her head tipped forward and free.
Go back to the guest.
I expected to see a dripping cross-section of frontal lobe, nasal cavities inside of...
Violet Day.
Excellent work. Gold star for you. Oh, hello. This is my goddaughter, Sophia. She's only 9 and she's genius. I have to go to her room to get something. Kiss to her while I'm gone. Smother you in your sleep.
Boogeyman.
I'm Sophia. Pleased to meet you. Do you want to know a secret?
No.
Violet talks to aliens. Are you an alien?
Sorry about that. Sophia, your mother will be here for you soon, so run along and wait. Now, Sam, how can I help you?
Yeah, let's go back in the same room. Did you know an Alice Monroe?
Poe and Monroe. She's on the radio.
Have you ever met her?
Yes, I believe I did. She was here once for something. I don't remember now.
She has
aliens?
a whole imagination for her age.
You think you were abducted? Is that why you're pills? I really shouldn't dig deeper, but...
I was seeing and hearing things that were... That's why I'm taking...
Okay.
Confide in someone, so I... Chief Dupont. Now you, apparently.
You think you were abducted last night?
This again. You understand, every time you mention abduct opens up a vault of crushing memories that I stayed locked up.
Okay, jeez. No.
I believe that perhaps something is weighing heavily on your mind.
Go down the list. Hey, Bronwyn. You know anything about that?
I've heard her on the radio, but other than that, I don't know anything about her. I want to help though.
What's the connection between Alice and Dorota, other than the fact that they're redheads?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Although we can be sure of one thing. Yeah, she sounded blonde on the radio, but Mercury called her as a redhead.
Rain said you knew about the rights?
A little bit. What did you want to know?
What is it?
A rite can take many forms. We know about these travelers. It seems to be performing some kind of coming-of-age ceremony. Yes,
Coming of age.
a rite of passage. Running havoc in our dimension is rewarded in theirs. Not fair, is it?
Coming of age.
3 is a powerful number. There's a divine balance in our universe anyway. But maybe it doesn't do anything where the travelers. It's just the carry-on limit for interdimensional travel.
I am not mentioning that coin. Nope.
No.
That was that question?
I can do a reading if you want.
What can you tell me about this Zack character?
9 of Cups. This is a very positive card.
Ow.
Is Zack a suspect? Something feels wrong. He's too smug, too self-congratulating, like he's got away with something. I don't like this, Sam. I don't like this one bit at all.
I need your
Yes,
help.
of course. Anything. Why
Yeah, keep an eye on
Violet?
Violet.
Do you think she's in danger? She's involved, do you?
That's what I need to
Leave
know.
it with me. I'll see what I can find out. And don't worry, I'll be super discreet.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you'll be very frickin' discreet. I'm
East
not
wind blew
asking that
litter
question.
around his spindly legs. He pulled his cap down more firmly, blew on his finger.
Violet, Bronwyn, Rain. Hey, buddy. Did you know?
I met her at the radio station.
Why were you at the radio
I
station?
was offering my services. Earning a living's tricky when you travel around as much as we do. And last time I checked, Violet wasn't offering us room and board for free.
Tell me about
In
Birmingham.
Birmingham, it was a man called Yuri Harris. He worked as a butcher. He beheaded all 3 girls within hours of each other. And we couldn't stop it. He pleaded not guilty for reason of temporary insanity. The Butcher of Birmingham received 3 life sentences and won't be seeing the light of day anytime soon. We know it wasn't him, though. We know it was a traveler.
In some quiet, sacred corner. I found one. Open the gate.
Hey, Lexi.
So what's the news about Alice? I feel so useless sitting here. I want to help.
Hang on. Do you really want the help?
Yes, please use me. Tell me what to do.
I have a few options. Ouija board. Find out what you can from Zach Weston. I don't want you anywhere near that creep, so go to the
You got
Ouija
it.
board.
Me and the spirit world are going to have a serious chat. I'll get back to you when I find something.
And so they loaded me up with antipsychotics, smothering my brain
Last thing
in
I
cotton
want is
wool
anyone
and
to get
sat there while they decided they're...
You're only alive because we want you to be.
That is a lot of people. Holy mother of good graciousness. I guess we'll start with the chief and go down the line.
Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
Right.
Tonight's the night.
I think we should start by going out to the
Building up in me for
cabin.
the last 8 days.
Chief, I wanted to ask you something.
Is it about the... What did you want to...
Am I still a suspect? Okay.
No.
Good. Listen, I think I might get out of this place soon. I need some space.
Is it about the boudoir photo?
Yeah. So it's true then?
I haven't seen them. I'm
just in shock. All the time. How could she be so different? I just can't process it all.
For the takeaway kebab.
Back.
Their tawdry charms.
Oh,
without
that was
you.
nothing.
Chief DuPont.
Alice. Heyo.
Thanks for calling in.
I'm just checking you're safe.
At the moment, my heart's beating 1,000 times a minute and I can't sit still. Every noise on the door makes me jump out of my skin, and I keep looking behind me. Is that safe?
Have I ever let you down? What's really worrying you?
I don't think "have I ever let you down" is a good thing to say, because she could probably come up with some snarky remarks.
That you're just saying you're doing things when you're not actually doing anything. What's the plan, Chief DuPont? How do we stop this from happening? How do we stop me from dying?
No answer to that.
A couple walk on the other side
I'm
of the
a
street,
jerk.
engrossed in each other. The footsteps behind me cease.
Lord.
Heyo. What? Okay, fine. Alright, I guess I'm not gonna talk about the alien abductions or anything like that.
You think
really?
he is stalking
What was the point of
me,
that?
but I...
Chief,
Bronwyn.
what a surprise to see you. Again.
Why didn't you tell me Ellis was next?
I told you Dorota was first. And that didn't turn out very well, did it? Let's hope Sam does a better job than you did.
They were young, strong, and used
That's a
to
blow
getting
to your
stuck in.
nads. Rain? You are gone.
I'd convinced myself I was over it, that I was okay, that I...
Lexi, you're gone.
Oh, wrong. At least I knew what to do when the dream started.
Well, Violet.
Hello, I'm Violet.
Is it weird that I want to see a speedrun
But
of this
I
game?
learned pretty soon that it was futile. I've had to cut myself
I don't think it's possible, but... Oh, Bronwyn's
kind
gone.
of worthwhile lifestyle.
Why does every
Steady
room have like 2
girlfriend or
beds?
a
Or
wife.
beds big enough for 2 people?
Anyone
Gone.
around when the beast waits.
Everything. Gone.
You won't let
Okay, why
anyone
bother?
get close to you
That's
is a
just
phrase
great.
I've heard more than a few times. It's true.
Chief. He's gone.
I'll tell them why. There's no...
Oscar? He's gone.
Please. Take a look at this. It's a picture of
Ew.
Dorota.
I don't want to see pictures of your conquests.
That sounds like something she would
It's
say.
not like that. It's just a press photo. Do you know?
A girl, a cello.
You don't see any movement. Just Dorota.
For a single... There surely must be others.
So... Up, she's gone.
And if I... Why me? I've tried to be
apparently
discriminating in my
he's seen
victim.
some
True innocents have been fed to the beast. That first time was pretty close.
Win.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn. I'm
I
Bronwyn.
won't actually write that down. Zach Weston is seeing something. He's seeing in photos Dorota.
My time, leaning forward, hands on hips.
Hey-oh.
Do you believe Tara can predict things now?
One for mystics and calls. I'm a virgin.
Wait,
It
that's a
says you're lying about
paradox.
your
Nope.
I don't believe.
In the face,
That's
he looks sweating. It's after midnight, or with large pupils.
Talk that.
Ron,
What you do about Alice?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
What have we tried before?
A few times we've caught up with the Traveller and it worked.
Talking to them? Killing them? Restraining them?
If we lock up the killer until Mercury tells us Ellis is safe, that could work.
Alice.
Thanks. Ooh.
Zach. Alice.
Wait, Alice would kill herself? That I'm
Violet.
suspect.
Oscar. Sam.
Yeah, just say it.
Rain. Sam. Violet. Zach.
I think so too. Need a reason to visit him though.
Darn it!
Next, as the left reaches the knife
no,
from
I
his,
do
dislocating his elbow, blood gushes from his mouth and nose.
Ooh. Okay, good. I
Left
was about to
brace
say.
undermined.
Nope. Alright,
To
good.
drink life force
What if I go visit Zach?
like a cat.
Who are you? My house! Get out, niece!
Who is Sophia?
Her, did you? Our daughter. Page where she overshares.
Is she a ghost?
That's what
That Rain? Is there something about her aura?
She's just very
By the
creepy.
time the night arrives, the high has passed.
What is it, Ray?
I have a plan.
Enlighten me.
Maybe
Our track record. If she gets killed anywhere, we'll be sent to jail, whether we did it or not.
that's cold.
Yeah, that's true.
I know it seems harsh, but without us, the rest of the world.
Wonder whether they've yet.
Did you miss?
So, Ellis Munro.
I'm honestly not going to try and worry about this one. We've told, and I think that's all.
Really? Well, what's Sam going to do?
I believe save Ellis. According to the Ouija, this in a lot of different ways, but mostly saving.
What other ways?
Run, Ellis could die, Ellis could be saved, taken identity, some ways, there's always coming from the beyond. But it's not just a load of voice, Ellis will die.
She's really
The
got
old man alley as fast as this would allow. He was looking forward to an app.
Nope. Oscar.
Yes, it had been a good.
Done enough predicting my death?
For Pete's sake, wait.
I'm sorry.
You know about Rain, but you don't know about Bronwyn?
It's okay. I'm just kidding. I know it's not your fault. Unless you're the...
About the show?
I think... So the other day... I scare off the audience.
Would I scare off?
It's like... Reading, it's like, that's off your viewers? Oh, you need a bit, Dorota. I'm just saying.
They don't hear talk of death in this. Well, they do, if it's in a story. But you can't tell them they're going to die.
We're going to die?
You didn't say you're going to die, but remember the death card. And you said it... What you used. My be free from my... I know you said it doesn't mean that... Maybe it does.
It's away, as you might know. However,
Hey.
in.
Oh.
Hi.
In
Bad
20 minutes,
spirits?
old back is gonna kill me. Well,
Monroe, as always.
Lexin are these.
what?
Then I can hear you, your Ouija board. I feel like
What did you?
like me. It's fine. Bronwyn die. Don't worry about that.
Because you're immortal.
Bronwyn and MacLeod and I immortal.
I love how you get an achievement for that.
See?
I'm gonna have fun achievements for this
Mother
game.
was right. You fact.
Oh my gosh.
Chasing around the trying to triumph good over evil. Generally helpless watching people die.
Why do we do it? We just quit.
It's a common decency thing. I'm Bronwyn. Know the Earth was overrun by transdimensional evil. Want to help fix... Sure.
Transdimensional evil?
People are afraid of ghosts, aliens, even think to consider the possibility that millions of universes, predators, all far more of... Chances of victory? 0.
Gnawing in her stomach. Still, proved
Man,
one
I gotta
thing.
write that down.
Penn still needed her mother. The first clinic cost money. There was the vessel.
Chief.
Animals were
Oscar. On.
only one.
Go see
Sorry, we're closed. Unless you're here for something else. Dorota,
Dorota told me things about you. Can I?
it's a bit late. I think I could spare a few minutes. Catch your name.
Lexi.
Lexi. I like it. It's got an edge.
Dorota says she knew you. You're dating Violet, aren't you? I know what you did. Dorota, you're dating Violet, aren't you?
Oh.
That's not what Violet thinks.
Violet doesn't always see things clearly. I know how to handle.
Doesn't see what clearly? What do you mean handle her?
You know, some women that always means a relationship. Why are we talking about Violet? Let's talk about you.
Oh boy, here.
You.
Yeah, she had a portrait session with me. Can I get you a drink?
Is that a skull? Is that Dan Crystal Skull vodka? Is he Dan Aykroyd's Crystal Skull vodka? Is that Dan Aykroyd on the skull?
A little bit won't hurt.
Oh, fuck you.
I know what you did to Dorota.
Yeah, I hear what you
I didn't do anything to Dorota.
You killed her.
You seduced.
Sounds so sordid. Dorota want to.
In one of our earlier shows, it was the same material. Correct.
See, but it's small as well, and it has 3 circles.
In our shows, it's a
Great job.
bronze
Great
amulet. Hill, the site of a standing circle within August.
What?
Legend says that it wards
I
off
think I already-
evil spirits while traversing.
Right, I was already. Wait.
Hi, I'm Ellis. Oh, and my photos. But I don't run the...
Nope.
But I can't. It's that my family... Robin. That sounds like quite a horrible one to...
There's nobody
could
here.
represent.
Well, Monroe, I think with the
No,
family,
no.
I think there are, there is a, perhaps
You can't
Robin
turn
has
off the radio, by the way. Chief. Nope.
With her family.
Skirt.
It's just not possible for...
Why is Zach the only one I can talk to with some people? Are you serious? Okay, fine. No option for
And,
Ellis.
it's just not, perhaps not how
off, mate.
they want to reconnect. Perhaps they can't reconnect their feelings.
Getting too invested. One
I'm
round
Zach
of him,
Weston.
and then I'm gonna call this chapter good.
Just sharp as a
I might
persuasion.
wrap up soon. Or I might just do the whole playthrough.
I think we should break up.
You.
Oh.
Tarot readers have predicted that she is the next victim.
What the theme here?
But really, about look like as a serial killer targeting red to you?
Or looks violet. Yeah, blind.
I think Robin can take.
I'm kidding, by the way. I'm not. I know she's an assumption. Nope.
The answers to.
Zach?
Alice?
I've been a naughty boy. I need partners.
Than those. Is there anything else?
Pose for me.
Nope.
And also there's, I think it's like a green.
There's nothing I'm gonna give.
Situation or scene do we have depicted there?
Well,
I could visit. Wait, hold on. Violet's talking about aliens. Oh.
What do you know about it?
Very little. Have you looked into it?
I pulled in a few bug-eyed concepts to solve. Can we talk about this later?
It's a pain, and as such, it's over 1,000.
More that everyone is Sam again.
Man grabbing the of a woman directly. It was a practice that was thought surgery at the time.
You did a reading for Alice.
She asked for a reading to show. No.
Oh, too.
He did. He seems like a man with lots of interesting demons.
By Angela Atkins. Read by... I didn't know where she came from.
Fine. Alright.
Thanks, Sam. For
No denying thought.
Just move on to the
When
next
my
chapter.
car
Really
finally
done with this.
skidded first from my...
Do!
As I...
Sorry, Chief.
Everything in my head screaming for me to go. No one
Fine,
saw
I'll
me.
talk about the coin in her mouth. Let me review my evidence.
A serial killer thing than a possessed. It's a bit showy, but no guarantees.
Hey.
Mirror. A lump lying in the road behind me. There. Me to flee when you know something. Fuck out of Dodge before you.
Maybe
was
go with everyone is
raging.
off. Because I've been there since everyone else.
I'm Oscar. Is there anything else I can...
That the keys were in the ignition.
Actually, nope.
We walked back towards a body unnaturally.
Nope.
Breathing, but my breath, afraid to get away.
Really, nobody.
Was a jello as
Good. You got my message.
What's up?
What?
Mean anything to you?
Doctor.
Showed you this.
On the radio.
If I do... No? Anything?
What are you doing?
I get that.
That'll be all.
Hey, did you know these two were...
I'm so... What can I do? Much more calm than that.
Enlighten me.
Is it really?
I didn't mean to hurt anyone. That's not... I go out of my way to help people. To be kind.
So were you helping or being...
I had feelings, Oscar. You should understand that. I'm sorry this is how you had to hear it. But... maybe she... because she... I don't know. I'm sorry. I truly am.
I forgive you.
That's so kind of you. Giving me closure. I have so many loose ends. And not my...
Sir,
Alright.
I can
Now
hear
I've
her
done
typing
everything
what
with
I was
Oscar.
telling her.
Can I please
Where did this
leave
happen?
now?
Girl. I was gripping hers. I knew she was
I really hope they
dead,
make more
but I
games like
still
this.
clung to her hand.
What?
She was gone.
Hi.
We've got
What do we know?
Alice Monroe. Alice said she was in a relationship with Dorota. She kissed a girl and she liked it. She told you where John Pope or is going to be next. Phil says he was praying. Say Bronwyn and Lexi's alibis don't add up. Radio station. Ex-victim, maybe? Lexi's doing some investigating for you. As if that'll help. Rain told you about the Butcher of Birmingham. It's a thing. Made an interesting... Those tarot readers hang out with death. You love it? Tales, so I'm not getting involved. Violet says she doesn't remember last night, but I've got that in hand. Violet told you about her brother interested in those kind of things. Zach Weston's in his studio last night. No one corroborates. And he keeps asking Ellis to pose nude. Could be motive. Oscar's in the clear. He was playing football last night. He said that Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet. That's it.
Blue lights reflecting through my kitchen window. This should be a fun thing to explain.
I'm not asking about the
I put
frickin'...
my feet in.
It's difficult to explain. I'm stuck in the wall of an enormous room made from these wooden vines, except the vines slowly move and drip with... My head is pushed out like I'm a trophy. If I look to my side, there are others, heads, all prisoners.
You really don't need it.
Experimented on.
Nope. It ended there.
I don't hear
All right.
the metal frame thunk the ground.
Now.
Glass shards.
It's 9 o'clock and you're listening to radio 21-year-old Dorota Shaw viewing the dead in her home at 10 p.m. last night. These Changeling case. Urged to be cautious until the perpetrator is caught. Enough, August. Stay safe. In the world to me. In other news, Monroe has been detained on urgent business, so you're stuck with me until she Never fear, Monroe fans. Still lots of proof you can relax. Talk with Poe. Monroe.
Next
Caught her
chapter.
still smile as her head tipped.
Really? What do you
Lawrence
got?
Petrovsky, his real name, and no, he's not a Russian spy, but he does have a criminal... He was charged with the murder of a 21-year-old artist. Looks like fatality by all accounts. So in Hong Kong. About
3
this
months.
could be risk, the killer.
Yes.
Hey, I'm going. I'm off to stay at my aunt's. I've said everything I can say.
See you later. It was fun talking to
Listeners,
you.
what's the object?
Hey, Zach. Going to be... Where are you going to be in the next...
What?
You're not.
Proof?
Testing?
Arrest me, Sam. You're reaching. I'll go where I want, not where you want me to be.
It's good for the detective.
Oh!
Monroe just called. Who would want to... We've worked together. She's the light to my... The angel to my demon. A lump of coal. She...
Are you... Well, is she dating anyone? Are you involved?
I have a wife and 3 of my loins. Oh, and I are good... Madman. Is August sweetheart. Monroe. That was... We were just in that theme. Nights with Poe. Don't heard it. It's what the Free Radio Project is all about. Nighting August. Monroe's been delivering free radio that people might want to listen. Doctor's surgery. The guest. She charmed the law into donating them in exchange for free. We interviewed her scholarship. Do you think whoever killed Dorota planned? What makes you think she's in danger? Tarot. Does this have anything to do with the gentleman who stopped by? I didn't get his name, I'm afraid. He offered to do a spot on our show, doing tarot readings. Said we'd think about it. Town is fascinating on the real history of August.
This is me.
The
No.
August retired on the heights, found a nice spot here, and used her ill-gotten gains to establish a town. It's
What
true
really
that
happened?
Mary August was a pirate. Her ship was sunk on the coast, sought refuge in a small fishing. This one. They saw everyone, men, women, and children, all dead and dismembered in their own homes. The bodies were dumped, and the pirates moved in.
So everyone, where's the masquerade?
August was blood of innocent into perspective, doesn't it?
No.
On that note,
No, it
I
doesn't.
should probably get back to the booth. Death threats, damned. Look after Monroe, detective. Only Monroe.
It's now 10 o'clock. Here's your August update into last murder of Miss Shaw had recently been to Juliet at her home last night. She urged residents to calm and stress of anyone else harmed. Alice, if you're okay. August residents report strange light early the light which witnessed searing light to the edge of past the fire station. And it's matter. It's 10 o'clock with
What the?
Finding the others,
No, I'm gonna keep
and
it
for
in the
writing
next chapter.
history. All discoveries made these last few months. Discoveries he had never dared, much less be a part of.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, him, yes. I've heard him on the radio. Are you mocking me, Sam? The man. Yes, now it's the one in the horse cuts through this place.
It's something scary.
Expected her to be. And I've got some very important news if he... Yes, he ever up.
Why do you have a...
It had been a discovery,
Mother...
and the foresight.
Sam, what?
Ew.
Around this time, gave them Mercury tourist guide for murders. I for make a difference. What if we can't
What do you change?
save Sam, Alice?
Don't worry.
We need to save her.
We will. Violet?
She.
Eh. What is that supposed to mean?
All these scars on her back and into her. What the hell happened to her, Sam?
Anything else?
I managed to sneak.
You know what Lawrence
Rings a
Petrovsky...
bell.
The others offered no protest.
Yikes.
All right, Dr. Sheffield.
Oh wait, nope.
We'll check on the crane.
Hey, Rain. Petrovsky?
It has the first high-rise buildings of any city in the world.
Ooh, do you know what Lawrence...
So that's what this is. Paul has finally dug up my old record. I am Laura.
And the...
To kill her, though. Managed to trap her on the roof of the apartment complex. Later, the building was cool, which realized it tried to jump off. I'm Victoria's ankle. Hold on. Hong Kong being Hong Kong, there was about 37 tourists that filmed the whole thing. So to some people, it looked like I was dangling her over the edge of the building to meet her doom. I wasn't. I was trying.
When do you catch a train?
You don't. Once hours later, they've hopped timelines into the house. Continuous ruining life. But they didn't expose. Pointed them out. They're already in trouble.
How can you tell they're going?
Reading.
Just more.
See. What
I'm not sure how much of it is. Apparently, this town has a lot of spirit finished business.
Wonder why.
These who are in pain. So many of them. This town.
Oh, you think about
The general message is anyone that tries Ellis dying will be punished. Sam, please.
Oh, be careful. Be a Shane. Do you know a Lawrence Bertrand?
What? Oh, should I?
Do you
Oh
know
my
about
god,
Victoria
who told you about Victoria? She died. Jumped off a building. We tried to save her. Well, Rain tried to save her. Sam, we need to save Victoria.
What are you doing about?
I don't really know him. I'm glad you're here. I really want to do a reading for you right now. You know.
A little suspicious. Am I supposed to ask a question? Are you supposed to
shuffle?
Like,
Is there anyone spark of attraction to? Maybe someone you've met recently? Others. I think this attraction has the potential to be life-changing, if you want it to be. And finally, the Knight of Cups. This card is about pursuing your desire. Time to tell that someone you really... Wow. Didn't mean
interesting.
anything to you.
I'd ask you on a daily ritual. No, I'm going.
Catch on quickly, don't you, Sam?
Over. Thanks to some earlier linguistic discoveries made at other lunar sites, Dr. Utani was a rough translation of the, or rather something that.
You're muttering.
It was all over town. Bothered with some. I don't think. Violet, is it? I don't think Violet liked me very much.
She was.
I don't know by me. I'm not interested in stealing any.
Ed.
Everyone else, the whole thing, like another.
Confirm they're not ready.
Off, so hopefully I can remember. Yeah.